Nation, Sanbonan Buffet 2, and welcome back to Football Transit me, QP. Now, on today's video Buffet 2, we're going to talk about the reason why Kaizer Chiefs decided to, as in, we are going to sell Utadane the clock, despite him coming back to the squad, despite him, performing very well. They decided to, as in, we're just gonna give him away, and apparently, the amount of money that is being sold for, it's definitely high, which I still doubt. I still don't believe it, Namanja Bafetu. But obviously, we're going to unpack all of that, and then also we're going to look at, the potential plan behind Kaizer Chiefs, letting go of UTT. But anyways, Bafetu, before we dive more into those details, please do make sure that you like the video. And if this is your first time seeing Football Transit QP, don't forget to click that subscribe button and also on the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you get notified. Now, Bafetu, this is going to come as a shock to a lot of you because I was surprised myself from Timanglele. Today, I was walking up by the news with hey, Tadone the clock where we'll be finalizing a deal to join this team. Al Ittihad, sort of for the pronunciation, Bafetu. But to be honest, it's quite a shock because looking at the situation, it looks like Mfana will be joining, this team around the price tag of 15 million rands in South African rands, which is a lot for a defender, Bafetu, especially a center back. But looking at the situation, definitely I do think Uti Nanganjani Kaizer Chiefs won't sleep on this one because we know they're always looking for ways to bring in more money than releasing money. So definitely highly possible they are going to give out this player to Al Ittihad, sort of for the pronunciation. It's a Libyan team, so let me just call it the Libyan team. Hey, actually, someone, this thing is still a shock to me. I don't know what to say, but other than that, let's just speak, in terms of UTT going to this team. So definitely, probably he's going to benefit, when he joins this club. And then also we're going to see the likes of Edmilson Dove coming back to the squad, even though currently I don't know what is going on there. I'm going to Bafetu because Kaizer Chiefs is full of surprises. Last we thought and then they surprised us. So this time around I'm just going to stick with what I know. And looking at this Libyan team, Bafetu, currently it looks like they are going ahead and signing players from big teams. Looking at this one, they have signed from Raja Casablanca. They have signed there's a winger, I think it's an attacking midfielder, Unafel Zeron. He joined this club. So there's also Ayman Al Husson, who left Lapana Guran Mukwena's Wydad Casablanca. Now he joined. And then Omukwena, a lot of players have decided to leave the team. Sidi Bowane, Amar, another one who joined Al Ittihad. We also have Mohammed Karab, who is an Egyptian. Now he joined. And he's coming from Al Hilal. And then we also have the midfielder Mohamed Zarida. Now he joined. And then we have Utumisang Orbanye from Morocco, as far a bet. Tumisang Orbanye has joined. So now the only player who's left with Diliab Kona finalized, because it looks like the deal is not yet finalized. It's supposed to be finalized before the 17th of February because transfer window I think it closes around that time. So definitely 15 million is a lot of money, Bafetu. So Kumbule, a few days ago, 1 day ago especially, I think is all, if I'm not mistaken, coach did speak, in terms of them wanting to secure, a good left back. Let me just quickly check here, the short message that he did talk about when he had the press. Because definitely he did say they are prioritizing, signing at least a special left back, someone who's going to be special there. So sorry, but definitely he did talk about it. And yeah, to be honest, Bafetu Kumbule, Kaizer Chiefs were interested in signing Umfana Anderson Cruz. Now with 15 million, on their side. It's a lot of money. I don't know who they are going to go for, because they were interested in Anderson Cruz. They were also interested in Fawaz Pasadine, which both of those players are left backs and they can play very well, especially Anderson Cruz is kind of a left wing back, I think. So he's very effective, when it comes to that. So, there's a lot Bafetu when it comes to the situation, because looking at Fawaz Pasadine, we know what is happening, and currently I'm still trying to find out did he sign a long-term contract now, which will let him move out the club in 2028. But I'm not too sure, because I've been checking with my sources. I pull me on Kelentole, but we did hear Ilona, we did hear Stellenbosch FC say they've decided to give him a long-term contract, which obviously he was supposed to stay there. But so far, the contract that I know about, which it's always been there, and it's there, is that it's going to end June 2025, unless there's that other one, which I still don't understand. Why did they speak about it if ever he did not sign it? So I think there's a lot more going on in terms of Fawaz Pasadine. And looking at his form currently, it looks like Umfana has dropped in form. So he understood if ever his form keeps up going high, then definitely it's going to be difficult for him, to move to other PSL teams, because price akenayo, market value is going high. So I think that is part of his plans. I don't know, but as the time goes on. So definitely we are left with Umfana Anderson Cruz. Now, what happened with Anderson Cruz? Kaizer Chiefs, were interested in signing Anderson Cruz before I think they signed Morgan Sam. What happened was Anderson Cruz wanted a lot of money in terms of payment. So I think he did not meet the standard of payment level of Nomnega Zion. They thought, okay, this guy is going to be expensive, which is something that a lot of people don't understand when it comes to signing players. You can sign a player, and then a player like Connor Tuluguti on a month-to-month basis, he needs to be paid more than the amount I'm signing higher, which is, probably most of the time, most of the situations is the problem. So I don't know what is going to happen in terms of Anderson Cruz. I don't know what is going to happen in terms of Fawaz Pasadine. But with Kaizer Chiefs having that 15 million Kumbule, we only just signed one player, 9.6 million rands this January transfer window. So must 15 million on top of the 9.6 million that we've spent. Meaning, definitely, it's highly possible we can buy out of Fawaz Pasadine if ever we need to. I think we can buy him out. And then looking at Anderson Cruz, I'm not too sure whether they are still going to pursue him, because Kumbule, like I've said now, he wanted a lot more in terms of payment. But I do believe he was interested in joining Kaizer Chiefs now. So unless there's another player who they are interested in signing, which if ever Ukona Bafetu, I will let you know. Currently, those are the two players that we do know. To Kaizer Chiefs, we're looking to sign. And yeah, Coach Nazuddin Nabi has emphasized in Dabaguti they need a special left back, which brings me to, we need a left back and also a right back, because looking at the situations, highly possible, doesn't matter whether you are performing or not, but you can see from the coach his plans are something else. If ever he wants you to move from the club, you will move whether you're performing or not. Because looking at Utadona Bafetu, I've been praising him. So far he's been doing good, but I think he has been doing good, but not good enough for Coach Nazuddin Nabi. So definitely, if ever he moves, then we're gonna need someone special to fill up that left back position. Yes, we do have Bradley Cross, which we know he has some weaknesses, and Okumbula, we signed him because we definitely needed a left back during that time, and we do not have anyone. So he was more like of an alternative, So I don't know what is going to happen in terms of a Cross, but I do believe Umfana Naye, he has something special, playing Labana as a left back. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to give to you, FA2. Please, let me know, what do you think? Who should Kaizer Chiefs approach? Because now they're going to sell Utadona Titi, who was currently performing. And yeah, I think Utomisang Orobanye did have a message for TT. He said, if ever TT is going to join, his team, and definitely it's going to be easy for him, you know, to be able to go out there, because already he's coming from a big club, and then Magafika Lapana, he's going to be treated like a big player because he is coming from a big club. And definitely, come on, Bafethu, I don't think we should have sold TT, but to be honest, maybe he was not good enough for Coach Nazareth Nabi. So we're going to see who coach is going to bring in, who they believe is going to be good enough, you know, for that left back position, because they said they need someone special. So kuzobonakala Bafethu in terms of that. But please let me know, who do you think should be signed by the Glamour Boys, you know, to fill that left back position? If you know anyone or anyone who's special, please let me know down in the comment section below. I think this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Bafethu, Mazonbona later on with something new. Peace.